How deep is your love? That's the question. When it's sunny, it's cold. So there's always sacrifice. If you want the sun in January 31st, then it's going to be cold. But it's also going to be really nice. There was a song playing in a gym, How Deep Is Your Love? How deep is your love? And that's the question I want to ask. How deep is your love? How deep can you love somebody else, yourself, anybody? Mainly yourself, because from your own self starts love towards others. And just wanted to say that I'm proud of you, that you're doing great work, you're doing great light work. If you're here, you know you're probably a seeker of truth, seeker of love, seeker of self-love. So, you know, you're looking for answers. Just like me, every day I'm searching for something new. I've been writing a lot of song lyrics, and just thinking a bit more deeply of what I want to say. And, you know, there's really nothing to be said, you know, when things are clear, when you're clear with your consciousness or your conscience, you know that everybody knows the same things. But, you know, when the student is ready, the teacher appears, you know. So everything can be a miracle and nothing can be a miracle at the same time. Depends how you see it. You know, whole world is full of miracles, like how everything functions, how we trust each other with money systems, with banks, with, you know, everything is a miracle. There's a lot of corruption, and there's a lot of war, and there's a lot of sadness also. And that's like just the equilibrium, but you're always going to fight for the better side, the better battle, you know. You got to be on the side of the good, because evil is easy. That's why it starts with the E, you know, the evil E, not the easy E, but easy E too, easy E, evil E, the evil I, the velocchio. So it's such a beautiful day, and I just want to show you where I'm at. It's so sunny, and it's the first time that it's so sunny in a while. Well, yesterday it was sunny, but yesterday I had some challenges where I had to say no to certain things that would drag me back into the circle of using drugs, using alcohol, using marijuana. And I got to tell you, I think it was just God that stopped me from going that direction. I started to feel this sort of unease, again, ease, coming back to that word, this sort of unease that I wanted to talk about. And I had to say no to certain things, you know. So once I said no, I became much calmer. Dirbo. See, certain things that are happening. There you go. That's the synchronicity. That's people from my AA group that were there. So I had to say hi, but I'm not in the mood to talk right now, so I'm going in a different direction. I'm talking to you right now, and I don't like to break my videos in half. I like it to be one straight line of videos. So certain things are trying to distract me from the path of righteousness. And when you're being distracted, you got to think like, what's the main reason of that distraction? What's going on? So I think that it's something uneasy going on in the brain. There's certain things that are going off that are saying, you got to look back. You got to look back at yourself. You got to look back at what's inside that's bringing you the unease. Maybe you're working too hard. Maybe you're not taking the rest. Maybe something else. So that's what I'm inviting you to look at. If you have any chaos happening in your world right now, and I'm sure that you do, same like everybody, try to take the time off from the usual things that you do. And I'm gonna do the same thing, because I'm starting a new job today, and I think that's why my unease, that's where it's coming from. And I don't know how to explain it to you, but I'm just uneasy. I don't know what's the probable cause of this chaos in my life right now. Maybe it's because I'm walking and recording, but I'm always trying to be aware of what I'm doing. Maybe sometimes I'm too aware. And actually, just wanted to be grateful to all of you who are supporting me. Alskeno, KT, Noel, there's a lot of new names that I'm trying to remember, but I will mention them in the following videos. But you know who you are. You know what you're giving me, and that's what I'm saying here. I'm grateful to you. I'm grateful that you guys are here with me. There's an unease happening today, and I think that's what the chaos is trying to do. It's trying to take you out of your righteous path, and don't let yourself be taken out, because it's you that does this thing to yourself. Sometimes it's other people, but sometimes it's the surroundings. Sometimes we put ourselves in the surroundings that are not necessarily good for us, and we shouldn't be doing that too often. But when we start doing it, make sure that you got your protection on. And yeah, if it was easy, it wouldn't be interesting. So that's why life brings us challenges, and we can get over those challenges with a smile on our faces, or we can struggle and be, in pain and be sort of forced to deal with the consequences, or we can just learn to deal with them in a kind of this flowy matter. And somebody called Jensen Lingson, I think, called me Brother Wave. I like this name. Act like a wave, not like a atoms can act as waves, or they can act as like crude matter. I think that's the way to put it. And I think that crude matter, if that's the right way that I'm putting it, is like being tense, being tough, being, and sometimes we need to do that. But I think more and more we need to be flowing like waves, But everything is forced into these, shapes and forms, and I think both are necessary. I think you're not gonna like this video because of the background noises and all the things that are trying to distract me, and that's why I'll probably make another video later on if I manage, because I'm starting work at 5. So I guess this is supposed to be like a diary anyway, so just a regular guy talking about some things that I'm noticing in my life that are important. And you guys are important in my life. You don't even know how important you guys are in my life now. Every single day I'm on this YouTube thing. I'm seriously not even joking. Like, I'm checking every day. I'm uploading every day. This is like my new life, and I'm so glad that I have so many people that are watching and commenting and reacting and liking and subscribing. Like, I'm super grateful to you all, and I welcome you all into this cosmic collective, because that's what we are. We're the cosmic collective. And when we meet each other in the real world, we know who we are, we know how we look like, we know just from the way we're acting. And we're a bit different, all of us, but we're also very similar. And I'm just glad to be in this world with you together at the same timeline, because I truly believe that this is just one of the lives, one of the existences that we are going to have in this world, and there's going to be more in other worlds, and we're going to travel, and we're going to meet in other realms and have these togethernesses when we meet and we greet each other, and we're just like, oh, my long lost brother or sister, Like, I think that's how it's going to be. And I think maybe that's why it was so difficult to start this video, because I was walking around seeing people, and I just need to sit down and relax and take my own advice and just be who I'm supposed to be. And it's 21st goddamn century, like, I'm living in this little country, in this little town, and I'm still grateful for what I have, but sometimes I feel like a bit closed off from the world here. But then again, every time I try to go away somewhere, I don't feel very good anywhere, to be honest. If I don't feel good inside, I don't feel good anywhere. So that's why I picked up a job here, and I'm going to try and survive in this little climate, just creating my little videos, doing my little songs, drawing my little pictures, and just living life. And I'll be sharing that with you, and probably sooner rather than later I'll put up a video of me drawing again, because I've been drawing quite a bit, and again in a sort of new way that's really exciting for me. So you will see how that looks like. But really, you are a bright star, you are a shining light. You're gonna get whatever you're wishing for. Your wish is my command. I'm bringing you the light, to tell you the truth, to tell you that you're gonna be whatever you want to be. You're gonna want to be famous. You're gonna be famous in your own way. You're gonna find your own niche. You're gonna find your own battleground, and you're gonna be the king of it, where you're gonna conquer that whole battleground. So I think I said enough today. I think the noises in the background are sneaking in, so I'm gonna stop. But I just wanted to share something with you this bright day. So don't forget that you're gonna be big. Peace and love.